Okay, I'm about to give y'all a do-rag tutorial. This is how you put the do-rag on. Hold on, let me look at y'all. I be looking at the camera. I need to look at the camera. Like I be looking at the screen. Y'all know. Well, no, I gotta look at myself. Never mind. Boom, behind the ears, do like that, and it should look like, you know, should have both pieces like this. You should grab the end. Look, it's two sides. It's one side that's like, you know, the print, and the side that's like, you know, lighter. Make sure the lighter side is down. Make sure it's flat. Bring it across your forehead, tuck it behind your ear. Same thing with this side. Boom, make sure it's flat. Boom, and then you just tie it in the back. I tie it like I'm tying a shoe. You could just like tie it however you want, and then it looks like this, but so it won't be all lumpy and all the air in the back. Pull it down, it makes it just flatter and tighter, and just like, you know, it just looks better to me. And just adjust it so, you know, it's flat all around and it's not cutting off your circulation and nothing like that. Cause whew, I was at the gym, I was wearing this one, and this one, like, it's so much smaller than this one. And when I tell you those little strings was like just so, it was like this, and it was tight, and it was, wow, I was about to pass out. I wasn't about to pass out. I'm being dramatic, but that's just y'all getting the idea of how tight it was. I just ran out of sunscreen. If you happen to be the owner of B-Lab or whatever, yeah, B-Lab, send me some more. Send me a whole case full, please. Please. Just send me some. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. My name is icymahree. I'm 19 years old. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as icymahree. I'm gonna put my other socials down below, but thank you for tuning into this video. As you can tell by this video, today I will be talking about my drastic, should I say drastic? Is it drastic? I don't know if it's really drastic. I'm just gonna say drastic. We'll be talking about my dropping weight. You know they say boys lose weight faster than girls anyway, so if everybody talking about, oh, how'd you do that so fast? I don't wanna say it's because I'm a boy, but I don't know, because, you know, I don't know, why is that? Like, why do boys lose weight faster than girls? I just don't know. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. Like, why? Why because I got a ding-a-ling, I drop weight faster than you? Sounds kind of stereotypical. It sounds kind of sexist. I'm playing. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into this video. Today, I will be talking about, like, my whole process and what worked for me and what my issues were and how I did it and how long it took me. I can look back at some, like, videos and stuff, but so I want to bring you guys on my weight loss / just overall health journey with me. So thank you guys for tuning in with me and coming on my journey with me. I'm gonna take you through this journey. It all started on a foggy night in 1934. Beyonce was on the radio, Valentino was in the air, and Ralph Lauren was sweeping the floors. He didn't know. I'm just playing. Anyway, I gotta hydrate. Come on with the story. God, please. I'm gonna tell you guys what my issues were and what helped me. So right off the bat, my issues, I feel like, were, okay, so after high school, everybody knows, like, we never really speak to our high school friends anymore, for real. And I don't want to say I didn't have the option to go to college, but I really didn't have the option to go to college. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this really was the case, because it's like, anything I do, pretty much I'm paying for it, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it was pretty much A or B, you know, figure the shit out, or be in debt trying to go to college. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't really want to go to college. I didn't want to be in debt. Like, who's gonna be paying these student loans? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't didn't like working jobs. I had 2 jobs my whole life. I worked at McDonald's for a few years. That's when I got my first job. I feel like that's when my independence really kicked in, because I would ask for stuff and I wouldn't really get what I wanted. So when I was able to just get a job, that's when I just stopped asking people for stuff. Like, when I tell y'all, I don't ask nobody for nothing no more. I expect nothing from no one. If I want something done, I'm gonna do it myself. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Where was I? Look, I'm telling y'all, I be in one place. I just didn't like working jobs. I knew as soon as I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I had to do what I had to do at that time, but I'm like, okay, like, I'm about to figure this shit out. I worked at McDonald's. I got my first job at McDonald's. I was 15, turning 16. I had to get it in July, because they said they weren't hiring any more 15-year-olds. They were saying how 15-year-olds weren't, like, really reliable, and it was just so much stuff, like, so much limited things. Like, 15-year-olds could only do certain things. Like, they could only take orders and, like, get the fries, do the fries, put them in the box, and, you know what I'm saying, put them in the bag for the customer. I eventually left McDonald's because I remember one time I was telling them about how I was going to North Carolina to visit my cousin, and I told them, and I, you know, make sure, like, the day was taken off from me and everything like that, and they were acting like I didn't tell them. That day I was literally, like, on the road, gone, like, already in the car on the way to North Carolina. They text me, and the manager texted me, like, if you don't show up to work today, you're fired. And I'm like, well, I guess I don't work here anymore, because, like, I literally told y'all I was going to North Carolina, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed? I'm literally like, what y'all want me to do? Like, it's just like, what y'all want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing. I'm already on the way. So yeah, that was like, they texted me and they was like, why aren't you at work today? And I'm like, I told you guys I was taking today off. We had school. I had school 5 days a week and track practice. Whenever practice was canceled, I think I would go in, like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was like, you know, just lazy at worker and didn't want to go to work. Like, whenever I could, I went to work. So like I said, I had school and track 5 days a week, so I could only work weekends. So I only worked the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. That's when I went to work, and then back to school, you know what I'm saying? So I was on my hustle for real, like, as always. But yeah, so school, track, and when I could work. I eventually left McDonald's and I went to a store across the street from that McDonald's called Ingles, and I wasn't there for long at all because it just made me realize, like, I already knew from McDonald's, but everybody would say, oh, like, I mean, nobody really planned to stay at McDonald's forever anyway. You know how people will say, they'll be like, oh, fast food is horrible, you should just try like retail or like groceries, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or they'll say like retail is horrible, you should try fast, you know what I'm saying? So I did fast food my first job, and they were saying like, yeah, you did fast food, like fast food is horrible, you should go work at like a grocery store or retail or something like that. So I went to a grocery store and I was like, you know what, none of this is for me. Like, I'm gonna figure this out. Like, and I was like, once I get monetized on YouTube, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not staying here. I wouldn't just leave and be a bum. Like, never. We just started like focusing on myself and trying to, like, you know, better myself. And I think around that same time is when I started really going viral more and more, and I hit 1 million, and I, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really when it started to show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, I'm putting the time into this. I feel like this is what I need to be doing. And now look what I'm doing. Like, I was just in LA for the Jennifer Hudson show. Like, I'm at freaking Grammy parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would not be, you know, here if I hadn't put some faith in myself. You know what I'm saying? And I still have a long way to go. It's still sometimes I just be like, like, what am I gonna do? Did I make the wrong decision? Because it's just be times like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting off track. And it's not even about my weight journey no more. I've been talking about motherfucking jobs and shit. Okay, guys, me not being in college and all of, like, you know, who my high school friends were, like, everybody just has their own things going on, and we're older now. We're you know, we're young adults. We're, you know, doing our own things, and some of us went to college. Some of us are just, you know, working all the time, you know, doing other things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have different lives now, and everybody said you meet your real friends in college, or you meet, you know what I'm saying, or you do this and you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, high school friends. I didn't go to college. Like, I'm not in college or whatever. So my little few friends who I did have, I kind of, like, you know, talk to them like here and there, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just be busy doing their own thing, working and school. This is work for me. I don't go to school. I couldn't really go to school. I had to come figure it out. I'm doing what I can do, and it gets really, really lonely at times and really, really boring. I just don't be knowing what to do with myself. So what I would do, I would just eat and eat and eat and eat. It was just awful. Like, when I tell you guys, it wasn't a single day I didn't consume sugar. Like, I would go to QT every day or every other day, and when I tell you, I would leave with like a slushy, Skittles, Fritos Twist, the Doritos, Onions, like a ginger ale. I wouldn't really drink sodas for real, but like ginger ale, yeah, like I'm saying, like, but when I tell you guys, like, I would get like just a bunch of things and like eat it in like one sitting. You know what I'm saying? I would just be bored and I have nothing to do, so I would just eat junk food and, you know, comfort food or whatever they call it, and it wasn't comforting at all. It wasn't comforting at all, because once that food gone, it's just like, oh, now I just feel awful. That's one thing I do notice. Like, now I really pay attention to how I feel after I eat certain things, and I try not to eat a lot of the stuff I did eat, because like, oh my god, y'all gonna make me motherfucking... Y'all, I got a fruit bowl. I told them no blueberries. So what I do, if you ever go to Cocoa Bowls, you can get my order, which is a fruitful. I get the fruitful with no blueberries and the mango base. But honestly, I might start telling her to put some more blueberries in it just because it looks better. And honestly, I didn't like blueberries, but one time she accidentally put blueberries in there and I tried it and it wasn't bad. I just thought, like, one time I tried a blueberry and it was just all mushy and disgusting and it just tasted disgusting. But I tried a blueberry recently and it was good. It tasted like a mini apple. Like, it kind of tasted like a little mini apple, and it was good. It was like, you know, it wasn't mushy. Like, it was good. Like, you know, I don't want to say crunchy because we're not talking about chips. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just, it was good. It wasn't disgusting like the first blueberry I ever tasted was, and I liked it. So I might like blueberries now. But if I ever get another mushy, disgusting blueberry, I'm back to hating blueberries. Anyway, yeah, y'all gonna make me motherfucker. I'm over here talking to y'all. I forgot I got a fruit bowl. I stopped after the gym today. Don't it just look good, y'all? I went one time, and everybody, y'all, people be talking about, oh, is that bacon on top? Look, y'all, who the fuck would put bacon on a freaking fruit bowl called goji berry? Those are goji berries. Nobody is eating bacon on a fruit bowl. Be fucking for real. Let's use our brains. Like, that just, I'm sorry, like, sometimes I really just get irritated when people ask dumb questions like, how did we lose track of the plot? Let's go. Anyway, yeah, that's what I would do. I would eat a bunch of junk food, and I didn't have my car at the time. I didn't have nobody to talk to. Like, yeah, so that's what I would do. I would just eat a bunch of junk food because I would be bored with myself and not know what to do, nobody to talk to. Like, and I've been single since 2003. Like, literally, I say that so much. Like, y'all probably gonna put it on a t-shirt, but I've literally just been single since I was. Hey guys, sorry, I'm back. I was interrupted. I was trying my fruit bowl. That's the thing. You gotta hurry up and eat them, cause now it's making me not want one ever again. I got it. Took a shower. Started my YouTube video. Forgot about it. And now it's all like, it's not like a fruit bowl no more. Like it's all foamy. Like, you know, like the base, it tastes just like foamy and nasty. I wouldn't put it in the freezer. It's still not gonna hit the same after the freezer because it's gonna be too solid. But I'm just like, you know, I forgot. Like, you gotta get them and you gotta eat them. Like, it just tastes foamy and disgusting. Like, I feel like I'm eating slime. I don't even want to say it. I don't know. But I would just be bored with myself pretty much, and I would have nobody to talk to and nobody that, you know, entertain me or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like pretty much me just not knowing what to do with myself led me to just overeating. And I eventually got my car. I got my car, I think it was June. It was a birthday present for myself. I bought my car and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go start. I'm about to get my gym membership. I'm about to be consistent with the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finally gonna have things to do. Like, even if I don't have anything to do, I'm just gonna drive around. Like, I hate sitting. One thing about it, if you're just sitting in the house, you can really drive yourself crazy for real. Like I'm saying, like, I just be bored out of my mind, like not knowing what to do with myself. I would eat and eat and eat. But when I finally got my car, made a promise to myself, I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna get my gym membership. Cause I love the gym. Even when I was bigger and I didn't even really work out, like just from me working, like I never even had like a gym membership before, but I just loved working out. So I can't say I love the gym because I've never been like to the gym. But I loved working out. Just from, I ran track in high school. We would work out, obviously, and I loved it. Like, I loved working out, like the adrenaline and just the good feeling after a good workout and the good night's sleep you get. Oh my God, like that sleep is like the best sleep ever. After a good workout, oh my God, like you just sleep like a baby. So my mama yelling all in the video. My mama in there doing hair. She yelling all in the back of my video. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? I just always loved working out. When I tell y'all, I used to be so skinny in high school. Like, people literally, I don't know, I'm not even gonna say like people, like everybody was, you know, calling me that, but I remember being called a healthy crackhead one time. I would put a picture if I can. That's how skinny I was, like just for me doing track. That's the promise I made to myself. I got my car and I have been consistent with the gym ever since. I literally work out 5 times a week, sometimes 7 times a week, because like I said, to this day, it still applies to this day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally spend 90% of my time by myself alone. I be bored. The most fun I have had was when I take trips. I loved LA. I've been to LA like 2 or 3 times now. I think it was only 2 times. I've been to LA 2 times now. Oh my gosh, I just loved, like, oh, it was so fun. It was so fun. Such a breath of fresh air, and just like, it was the confirmation for me. Like, I have to move. South Carolina is not for me. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna move to LA. I don't think I can really, you know, I can't afford LA right now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna move. Thinking about, you know what? I'm not even gonna continue to put my ideas and my plans. Ops do be watching. The ops do be hating, and the ops do be praying on your downfall. So y'all just gonna see when y'all see. So yeah, that's where I'm at. When I got my car, I literally just got so consistent with the gym. I wasn't playing any games. I work out so much and I eat so much better than I did. My issue were, like I said, my issues were just me eating out of boredom. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what to do with myself. And even before I started gaining weight, because I pretty much gained weight like right after high school, like after graduation, like that's when it started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I let myself go, but I caught myself real quick. You know what I'm saying? I caught myself real quick. But I be getting off track and then be forgetting what I be saying. Basically, oh, the sugar. I consumed so much sugar, y'all, like even before then. And I had to let sugar go, because it got to the point where like sugar was just getting bad, and it started like, it really shows like how much of the stuff you consume, you know what I'm saying? And like my neck was so much darker than it is now, and arms were like, they're lightening, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going back to how it was. I look back at like older pictures of me, and like I would, like, stuff I started being insecure about was like, it was like I had like dark spots, like all of them. My arms were like two-toned, you know what I'm saying? They still kind of are a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel good about myself. I just didn't feel good at all. Like, I always felt weighed down. And that's what I was saying about like, watch what you eat, because I really pay attention to like what I eat now. After I eat like junk foods and similar foods that I was eating a lot, I can tell about how it make me feel. Like even now, like, so I'm not even saying like, but you know what I'm saying? Even when I eat it now, I just feel like heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can just tell, you can tell how it makes you feel. So I try not to eat a lot of sugar now. I try to keep myself busy. I'm always trying to keep myself busy. That's why I prayed this year. I prayed for this to be my most busy, like the beginning of my most busiest years yet. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's gonna be. Like it's only February and I done did so much already. And I feel like this is really gonna be my busiest year yet, and I'm so grateful for that. It's already getting off to a great start. Like the second month of the year, you know what I'm saying? And this has been the downfalls too. Like I had court yesterday for a speeding ticket. He knew he could have gave me a warning, but it is what it is. I only had to pay $74 because he gave me 2 tickets. First of all, he gave me 2 tickets, and I only had to pay the speeding one, the regular one, because the other ticket was because I forgot to put my new insurance thing inside my car and swap it out with the old one. They run the insurance, and they, you know, if I didn't have insurance, he would have took me to jail and they would have took my car. But cause you know they run the insurance, and you know what I'm saying, he knew I had insurance, but he still wanted to be an asshole. Y'all know how them people do. So he was like, if you come to court on the 21st with the new insurance, I'll drop this one, and that one was $155. So that's why I went to court and he dropped it, and I only had to pay the $74 one. You know, it was smooth. I'm glad it wasn't, you know, a complicated process, but it's a process that I don't ever want to have to experience again. So lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like how they be wasting the warnings on the people who don't give a fuck. Like I would have took that warning and, ooh. Bye. I would have took that warning and really like learned my lesson, and like, you know what I'm saying, I just, okay, yeah, I need to really chill. Now I got 2 points took off my license, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to do that, but it is what it is. What's done is done. Lesson learned. Yeah, so back to the story, y'all see how I keep getting off track? I'm kind of a bad storyteller. Like I can never just stick to the plot. Cut as much sugar out of my diet as possible, and I'm realizing like it's not really what you eat, but how much of it. So I don't eat like a lot of that stuff no more. And when I tell you like it wasn't even just sugar, like when I tell you we eat so much fast food. My mom, she cooks, you know, but like even growing up, like we just ate a lot of fast food, or we just ate out a lot. Even if it wasn't fast food, like we just ate out a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was just, you know, spending my money on Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A and milkshakes. You know what I'm saying? Like I just ate bad, and it's like I'm eating this stuff like every day, right? So I just don't eat a lot of that anymore. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just kind of had to, if it's kind of like messed up or laggy a little bit, I just had to change the camera quality setting real quick because I have to finish the story, and this camera is acting up, talking about, oh, the camera hot, the camera's too hot. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and finish the story so we can just, you know, move on. I was 220, 218. Y'all know how the weight be up and down. I was 218, pushing 220. Now I am, as of today, I'm like 173. I kind of plan, I want to be like 165, 160, and I think I'm gonna be good after that. I feel like I'm really liking how I look now. Like I'm more confident, I feel better, you know what I'm saying, about myself overall. And you know, once you get in shape, you gotta stay in shape. So you can't just, oh, I'm in shape now, I can't go to the gym no more. I mean, I don't have to go to the gym no more. Nah, baby, that's what they be messing up at. You gotta stay in shape, you gotta stay consistent, you gotta maintain it, you know what I'm saying? So I still be at the gym 5 times a week if I can, unless I'm traveling or something like that. Pretty much that's what I do with my time, you know what I'm saying? I'm planning, and I be on my shit for real. Like I'm always doing something. I'm trying my best to never just be in that space ever again. Like I don't ever want to just be sitting around bored, like nothing to do. So you know what I'm saying, I be getting invited to all of these, you know, it's never anything in South Carolina, and I get invited to a lot of stuff in LA. Now that I have been to LA, like I posted, you know, I visited LA once and people saw that I was in LA, so now I'm getting invited to all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't live here. I came to visit my friends, and now y'all wanna, oh, come here. Are y'all gonna pay for the flight? Are y'all gonna pay for the transportation? And it's always no. Is it because I'm a boy? Are y'all discriminating? Because y'all be so quick to fly these girls out. I want to get flew out. What's wrong? But you're like, it's like, what make you think I got the money to keep paying for all these expensive ass flights? And they don't even be first class. You pay for it. Fuck, like, come on now. Yeah, because it's like, it's not like I don't want to come. Like, I'll be wanting to get out the house as much as I can. But it's like, bro, and y'all want me to pay for everything. Baby, you are TikTok. You can fly me out. Like, as much money as we done made y'all, pay for it. Pay for something. Man, let's at least pay for my damn flight. So yeah, I was 218, pushing 220. Now I am 175. I feel like I want to get to a good 165, maybe 160. That's where I was at. Me pretty much just working out and changing my diet. That's what did it for me. Everybody is quick to say calorie deficit, calorie deficit. I was literally arguing with somebody in my comment section because I was saying like I pretty much just worked out and stopped eating sugar. They were like, so you did a calorie deficit. No, I didn't sit here and count all these motherfucking calories and say I can't eat no more because I done ate 20 calories a day. No, I didn't do that shit. Like, they just be, oh, so you did a no, anybody did no damn calorie deficit. No, I still eat what I want. You can still eat what y'all, you can still eat what you want and get in shape. Like, stop making everybody think like you have to do this and this is the only way. No, y'all, I just ate motherfucking chocolate yesterday, Jolly Ranchers the day before. I ate Jolly Ranchers yesterday too. I just ate popcorn. What else I eat? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about balance. You gotta drink more water, eat healthier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to drink, for every piece of junk food I eat, I drink like 2 bottles of water. Like, I try to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, not every piece, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, however much junk food you eat, I drink that much water or something like that. Like, I just try to, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, you can't just put all that junk and just sit on your stomach, and I just don't know. It's a lot, but I do know you don't have to, it's not only one way, you know what I'm saying? So stop letting people make you think like you have to do a calorie deficit and you have to do this and you have to do that. And like, I'm not saying a calorie deficit is bad. If it works for you, boo boo, it'll work for you. But I'm not about to sit up here counting all these damn calories. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Pretty much, that's pretty much what I did. Those are my issues and those are my solutions. I hope this helped anybody who was wondering. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me being all over the place. Sorry about the quality. It's not terrible, but it is kind of laggy-ish a little bit and I don't really like that. But hey, I needed to finish this video and my camera wanted to get hot and whatever, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for tuning into this video. Make sure you tune in for later videos. Comment below what other videos you want to see, any other questions you guys have. I hope this video answered all of your questions. I don't know if I really forgot anything. If I did, let me know and I'll address it in the comment section. Make sure you guys follow me on all socials below because I will I said I will be dropping more videos. And these bitches really dumb. I'm up on their nose and they in their clothes. Bitch, I ain't eating your clothes. I'm in my own clothes, bitch. And you closing those. I'm kicking them down and you really looking dumb and you really just sitting around town, really looking frown down. Turn that frown upside down, cause I'm really like that and these niggas really whack and I'm really like that and these niggas get back when I get the click clack and I go grab the gate. What was I about to say? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this video. Thank you so much. Little quick rap break. Y'all know what I'm saying. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. I really don't know what the next video is gonna be. It might be some type of try on type of thing, or just, no, it won't be because this brand, I'm not even gonna lie y'all, it's this one brand who always wanna send creators clothes. They wanna send us like 4 pieces of clothes or like 3 pieces of clothes. They don't want to pay us and they be like, yeah, we want a video and we want this, like we want to give you clothes in exchange for content. Like, no, clothes don't pay the damn bill. Fuck you. Run me my money. So and I almost did it just because I wanted to do some type of try on haul for you guys. I was gonna do a YouTube video and I was pretty much just gonna just thank them on my story, you know, for the clothes, but I was gonna do videos with the clothes because I'm not about to be, you know, tagging you and doing all this and you not giving me no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, maybe I'm a bad person for that, but you want to play with me, I'm gonna play with you. Talking about we're gonna give you clothes and you're not gonna give me no money, but you asking for videos. And they not just, oh, can you post it on your Instagram story? They like, we want 3 TikToks and we want this and we want that. No, but you know what I'm gonna do? I said, you know what I did? I kept agreeing. I said, okay. I was gonna get them clothes and I wasn't gonna do none of that shit because I ain't signed no contract or nothing. And y'all wanna play with my time and my money? Talking about you gonna give me some clothes? Clothes don't pay no damn bills. I can't put size medium, Alfred Eden, or like, I can't put that shit. They're gonna turn my lights off. Start with me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get to editing because I'm staying busy. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm about to put this video out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you so much. Peace.